I'm going to the routers. 1941 router I'm taking. So this is router 0. Okay, I'll just maximize it so that you can see it clearly. Zoom. Yes. So now hope you can see better now. Yes. So this is my first router. Then I'm going to take one more router. Then I'm going to take another router. So there are three routers. Okay, I'm taking here. So I'm taking 1941. Okay, that is a model, the router model I'm taking 1941. So three routers I'm having. Then I need some switches. Okay, the device switches I need. So I'm going for the switches. Yes. So I'm going for the switches. So let me go to the switch. I'm taking 2960. Okay, so this is the switch I'm taking. So I'm just going to have a switch for this router, and here I'm going to have a switch. Okay, then the other side I'm going to have a switch. So these are the switches I'm going to have. Then I'm going to have some PCs now, end devices. So go to the end devices. You can have some PCs. So one, two. I'm having two PCs here, and these two PCs I'm going to have. Okay, I'm having two PCs here, and here I'm going to have two PCs. Okay, so these are the devices, and in the router 2 I'm going to have a PC. So these are the networking devices I need. So the next step, we have to connect it. All the devices we have to connect. So I'm just going to connect all the devices like this. So only in the first lab I will do this configuration. In the second lab I'm not going to do it directly, the concept. Okay, we are going to start. So the same topology will be used for the first four labs. So this is the connection. So I'm just connecting all the devices. I'm connecting here. Now router to router we have to connect. So if you just connect router to router, it will just connect by using a gigabit Ethernet. So this is not going to be a correct one. So what you have to do, you have to install, okay, the serial interface here, the module serial interface you have to install. Now if we have to go to the router, okay, I just click the router. So in the router you can see this is the router. I'm just going to zoom in. So here you can make the router off. Then please include, okay, you have to include HWIC2T. So this is going to be the serial connection. So the serial interface, okay, you can read it here. Cisco 2-port high speed, okay, WAN interface, okay, card providing two serial ports. So two serial ports, okay, I need. So router to router should be a serial connection. So I included the serial port here. I'm going to make the status, that means the machine, that means the switch, the router, I'm going to make it on. Now, the next router, I'm going here, router 1, the same step you are going to repeat. So here also, you can go for zoom in. Router is on, so switch it off. Then you can take HW1C2T, this, okay, the module, this is called your module, serial, okay, connection. So you can put it in the router, make the router on. Okay, make the router on and you can close it. Next router, I'm going to the router 2. Now let me go for zoom in, make it on, make it off. Take HWIC2T and just insert it here. Okay, so the machine, that means the interface is now connected, and make it on. So for all the routers, we are including the serial, okay, interface module. Okay, serial interface module is included in all the routers. Then the next step is you have to connect it now. You can go for the automatic connection. Now you can find automatically the serial connection will come. So always please make sure router to router is a serial connection. Okay, it should be a serial connection. So now again here it is going to be a serial connection, router 1 to router 2. So these are the uh, connections. Okay, we connected everything. So our topology is physically ready. Okay, it is physically ready. It is not logically ready. There is no IP address. Now, the next step is you have to see the uh, number of networks. How many networks available? So you can say this is network 1 and this is the network 2, network 3, network 4, network 5, network 6. So there are 6 different networks available in this topology diagram. Now, we have to plan the IP address. Okay, so let me go for the IP address first. So here, so this PC, I'm going to consider this is 10.0.0.1 and this PC, I'm going to give the IP address 10.0.0.2 and here I'm going to give 10.0.0.3. Okay, so this is the IP address I want to fix for this network. This is 10 network. Then for the 20 network, so here I'm going to use 20.0.0.1 and for this PC I'm going to use 20.0.0.2 and here I'm going to have 20.0.0.3. So this is the IP address, okay, you are going to use. Then the next one, I want to go for this network. So the here 30.0.0.1 and this one 30.0.0.2. Okay, so these are the IP address I want for the 30 network. And this is the 40 network. So let me go for the 40 network here, PC4 40.0.0.1, then 40.0.0.2. For the gateway, the IP address is going to be 40.0.0.3. The next here, I'm going to have 50.0.0.1 and this place it is going to be 50.0.0.2. Then, okay, 50 network is completed. Last one is going to be the 60 network. For the PC, I'm going to have 60.0.0.1 and for this router, okay, this place I'm going to have the IP address 60.0.0.2. So these are the configurations we are going to do. So the same topology for the first 4 labs we are going to use. So no need to repeat it again and again, giving the IP address, okay, and all. So I'm just going to make this full configuration and I'm going to make a copy of this. The same copy, I'm going to use it for all the labs. Now, how to assign the IP address? You might have already learned about this. I'm going for the PC 0. So go to the desktop, IP configuration. So here, this is 10.0.0.1 is IP address. Subnet mask 255.0.0.0. So default gateway means the IP address of your router. So 10.0.0.3 is the IP address of the default gateway. So this is for PC1, PC0. Then go to PC1, click on that, go to the desktop, IP configuration. So the IP address is 10.0.0.2 subnet mask. So the default subnet mask is, or default gateway is 10.0.0.3 is the default gateway. So I completed for these 2 devices I completed. Now I'm going for the gateway, that means for the router. So you must know the name of the interface. So the name of the interface, if you keep your mouse on this, it will give the name. So it is gigabit 0 by 0. Okay, gigabit 0 by 0. So click this device, go to config gigabit 0 by 0. So in gigabit 0 by 0, you have to fix the IP address. So the IP address is 10.0.0.3 is IP address, subnet mask 255.0.0.0 and make the port status on. Okay, if you make the port status on, so this will be configured. So now 10 network is completely ready. Okay, 10 network is completely ready. Now go to the 20 network. So the 20 network, the same process will be repeated. So how I'm going for the PC2, Let me go to the desktop, IP configuration. So IP address 20.0.0.2 is IP address. Okay, subnet mask, gateway. So what is a gateway here means, you can see already we planned it should be 20.0.0.3. So 20.0.0.3 is the IP address 3. Now let me go to the next PC3. Here desktop, I'm going to use IP configuration. So IP address is 20.0.0.2 is IP address. So subnet mask 255.0.0.0. So gateway, what is a gateway means 20.0.0.3 is the gateway. Okay, so I completed for the second PC. Let me go for the next one. That means the gateway. So you must know what is the name of the interface. Okay, you can just keep your mouse on the red point. It says gigabit Ethernet 0 by 1. Okay, so click the router, gigabit Ethernet 0 by 1. Okay, 0 by 1. IP address. So the IP address is 20.0.0.3. Subnet mask 255.0.0.0. Make the port status on. So we have completed for this. That means 20 network is also completely ready. Now let me go for the 30 network. This is the 30 network. So here you can see the name of the interface, serial 010 with clock rate. So it's showing the clock rate. You have to fix the default clock rate here. Now let me go to the router, serial 01 by 0. Okay, so let me go to the IP address. So IP address is, we already planned the IP address. What is IP address means? It should be 30.1. Okay, it should be 30.1. So the IP address is 30.1, 30.0.0.1. Okay, this is IP address. So subnet mask 255.0.0.0 is a subnet mask. Then make the clock rate. What is the clock rate? The default clock rate, it should be 64,000 is the default clock rate. Default clock rate, it is 64,000 and make the port status on. So this is for the first. Okay, here this particular interface we configure. Now I'm going for the next interface, serial 1 by 0, serial 010. Okay, 010, but here there is no clock rate. So go to the router 1, go to the config. Okay, so you can see the interface 010. This is the name of the interface. So the IP address is, okay, 30.0.0.2 is IP address. Subnet mask 255.0.0.0. So here we no need to fix any clock rate. Suppose by mistake if you are having any clock rate, it is not going to have any effect. Okay, you no need to worry about it. So I'm just going to have not set, make the port status on. So now you can see the red signals, now it is turned into gray. Then go to the next network, 40 network, go to the PC, desktop, IP configuration. So IP address. So the IP address is going to be here 40.0.0.1. This is IP address. Subnet mask 255.0.0.0. So here the gateway is going to be 40.0.0.3. Okay, so this is the gateway. That is the IP address of your router. Then the next one, go to this PC, desktop, IP configuration. So the IP address is going to be 40.0.0.2. So 40.0.0.2 is IP address, subnet mask. So the default gateway is going to be 40.0.0.3 is the default gateway. So I'm just going to close this. Now let me go to the next router. So the next router here, okay, sorry. Okay, so now we have to see the name of the interface. So this is, okay, if the interface, okay, because I zoomed in, that's why it is not showing properly. Now, yes, now you can see gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. Okay, gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. So click the router, go to gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. Okay, yeah, go to 0 by 0. So IP address, what is IP address means? 40.3. 40.0.0.3 is IP address. Subnet mask, make port status on. Okay, so this is we completed. Now let me go to this network, that is, this is going to be the 50 network. So here 50.1, 50.2. Now you can keep your mouse on this red point. Serial 011 with clock rate. So click the router. Serial 011 interface. So IP address. This is going to be 50. So 50.0.0.1 is IP address. Subnet mask. And this is with the clock rate. So with the clock rate is 64,000 is the with clock rate. Make port status on. So we completed this interface. The next interface, serial 0 by 1 by 0. 0, 1, 0. So now click the router, go to the config, serial 0, 1, 0. So IP address, the IP address is going to be 50.2. 50.0.0.2 is IP address. Subnet mask 255.0.0.0. And here we no need to give any clock rate. So I just make it as not set and make the port status on. So now you can see this is. So the last one, let me go to the PC, desktop, IP configuration, IP address. So the IP address of the PC is 60.0.0.1 is IP address, 255.0.0.0 is the subnet mask. So the default gateway. So what is the default gateway means? 60.0.0.2 is the default gateway. Okay, because the IP address we are going to give it for the router. Then the next one is, this is the interface. So you must know the name of the interface. You can just keep your mouse on this. Gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. So click the router, go to Gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. So here the IP address is going to be 60.0.0.2 is IP address. Subnet mask, make port status on. So now you can see completely everything, now it is turned to green. So IP configuration is completed. Okay, the IP configuration is completed. Now, the next step is, so what you have to do, I have some doubt here. Okay, that means some connection. Let me check it. No issue. Now, what is the next step means? The next step is going to be the enabling the routing protocol. Okay, I'm not teaching anything new. I'm not teaching anything related to the security. Okay, this is basic networking concepts only I'm teaching. Now, the next step is we have to enable the routing protocol. So without routing protocol, so the topology is not going to run. So I want to enable the routing protocol. So what is the routing protocol I'm going to use means, I'm going to use a very simple routing protocol. Okay, it is a RIP protocol I'm going to use. So if you want to enable the RIP protocol, you must know the networks directly connected. Okay, if you take this router, router 0, 3 networks directly connected. 10 network is directly connected, 20 network is directly connected, 30 network is directly connected. So 3 networks directly connected. If you take router 1, here 30, 40, 50 is directly connected. If you go for the last router, 50 and 60 is directly connected. So only the directly connected networks we have to do the advertisement, we have to announce it. So let me go to the router 0. Let me go to the RIP protocol. So in the RIP protocol, now I'm going to give what are the networks directly connected. 10 network is directly connected. Okay, so 10.0.0.0. 10 network is directly connected, add it. Then 20 network, 20.0.0.0, okay, directly connected, add it. Then 30 network is directly connected, add it. 30.0.0.0, okay, add it. So all the 3 networks directly connected. Go to the next router, router 1. Here 20, 30, 50. Sorry. This is 30, sorry. This is 30, this is 20. I confused. Okay. So this is 30 and this is going to be the 40, okay, and 50 directly connected. So I just click the router, go to the RIP, okay, RIP protocol. So we have 30 network, 30.0.0.0. 30 network is directly connected. Yes, 30 network is directly connected. Then the next one is 40 network, 40.0.0.0. 40 network is directly connected and 50 network is directly connected. 50 network is directly connected. So 30, 40, 50. Okay, so 30 network, 40 network, 50 network. So these are the networks directly connected. Then the next one, I'm going to the next router, router 2. here 50 and 60 directly connected. So now let me go to the RIP protocol. So here 50.0.0.0, okay, this is the network. Then 60 network 60.0.0.0. So these are the networks directly connected here. So this is the basic configuration. So this basic configuration should be ready. Okay, then only you can go for the lab. Now I'm going to check. So I want to check whether the connectivity, all the connections available or not. So we have to check it. So how we can check it means by using the ping command. So you can give a ping command from the first machine to the last machine, and you can say, okay, whether the packets are moving or not. Now let me go to the 10. Okay, that means first PC. I'm going to the command prompt. So from the command prompt, I'm going to give a ping command. Okay, I'm here. I am in PC 0. That means here. So from here, I want to give a ping command to this person, to 60.0.0.1. If I'm getting the reply, everything is connected properly. Logical connection is available. So I'm going to give a ping command, ping. So 60.0.0.1. Okay, this is the IP address of my destination. So I'm just entering the command. So requested timeout, it comes first time, but after that, okay, it's managing reply from 60.1, reply from 60.1, 60.1. So I'm getting the reply. So there is no issue. Okay, you are receiving the packet. Now let me go to the PC 6. From here, I want to ping, okay, PC 5. I want to ping. So what I can do, let me go to PC 6, command prompt. Okay, I'm here in PC 6. I'm giving the ping command, ping 40.0.0.2. Okay, so I'm going to ping this machine and I'm going to see the result. So I'm getting the reply from 40.0.0.2. So your topology is working properly. So there is no issues. Everything is properly configured. So up to this, it is a basic configuration. So we are not done anything new. So this I'm going to take a copy. So file. So just, okay, even for practicing, you can do like this. So I'm just going to make a copy of this, save. This is a network security topology. Okay, so this is, I'm going to save it as network topology. Okay, I saved. Then I'm going to take a copy of this, save as. Now again, I'm going to save as. So this is going to be lab 1. So lab 1. Okay, so lab 1, we are going to do standard access control, STANDART, standard access control list. Okay, we are going to create. So this is lab 1, same copy I'm using, but configuration, we have not done any configuration, we have not done. So what is this lab means? This lab is going to be, lab 1 is going to be standard. Okay, access control list. So this is a very important concept in the, okay, network security, standard access control list. What is this? This is a type of firewall. A type of firewall. This you can implement, standard access control list, you can implement only in the routers. So by using this command, you can secure your network. Okay, you can secure your network by, you can allow some packets, you can deny some packets. Okay, for example, what I have done from 10.1, I gave a ping command. So the packet was moving like this, then the packet was coming like this, return. But I don't want, I have a doubt. This 10.0.0.1 is an attacker. So I have a doubt. If any packets coming from 10.0.0.1, I want to block it. I want to deny in my router. Okay, for example, you take, this is our network. Okay, this is our network. So we have to protect this network. We have to protect. Okay, so this is the network I want to protect. I want to save. So if any packet is coming from this particular place, that means from the outside, okay, this is the internet network. So from this place or from particularly from 10, if I'm getting a packet, I want to stop that particular packet. I want to block a packet. So you can use these concepts by using, okay, a very beautiful concept called access control list. Okay, this is called ACL. Okay, access control list. Access control list, ACL. By using the ACL, you can easily block a packet or easily you can allow a packet by using the ACL concepts. Now, if you take the ACL, access control list, there are many different types of ACL is available. Access control list is available. So what are the different types means? The first type is the standard. Okay, the first type is called the standard access list. Okay, I'm typing the types now. So the first type is called the standard. So standard access control list. This is what we are going to do it now. In the next lab is called extended, EXTENDED, extended access control list. So the next lab, third lab, it is going to be named access control list. So these are all the basic types of access control list available. Standard access list, extended access list, named access control list, access list or access control list, anything. So these are the different types available. So in this class, we are going to discuss about the standard access list we are going to discuss. So what is the difference between these three? You will understand. Okay, once if I'm going for the second lab, third lab, you will understand the difference. Now, what is my concept now? I don't want any packets from 10.1 to 60.1. I don't want to allow any packet. Okay, now I'm going to mark this person. Okay, this person is going to be the attacker. So he is a dangerous person. So any packet coming from him, okay, I want to block it. Okay, I'm going to block this particular person. I'm going to block. So how to block? Okay, we are going to see now. Okay, this person I'm going to block. So how to block this particular person? Okay, we are going to show, but we are going to do it by using standard access list. Now, first thing, before that, okay, I'm going to see whether packet is moving from here or not. I want to see. So what I can do, I go to the simulation. In the simulation, I'm going for the edit filters. Sorry, you can remove everything. Show, okay, show all or none. I'm going to take, okay, edit filters. I'm going to use only the ICMP. ICMP is a ping packet. So I'm taking only the ping packet ICMP. Okay, that is the protocol I'm taking. Only ICMP is enabled now. That means we are going to allow only ICMP now. Now I'm going to ping. Okay, I'm going to ping from the first machine. That means 01. I'm going to ping to this machine and I'm going to see packet is moving or not. So now I just take a packet from here to here. I want to ping. Okay, I just click on this machine and I click on this machine and you can give, okay, auto capture, or you can just play this. So if you play, you can see the packet is moving. This is the ping packet. So the ping packet is easily moving. That means the ICMP packet, okay, is moving. So this person is creating denial of service attack, or this person is sending a ping packet. Some data is coming from this person to my network. Okay, my network is 60. Now the reply is going. So it is very clear. Okay, that means 10.0.0.1 can send a packet to me. But now I decided I don't want any packets to come from 10.0.0.1. I want to stop all the packets. So I'm going for, okay, I just delete this. I'm going to the real time. So in the real time, I want to write, okay, standard access list I want to write. Now go to the router 2. Go to the CLI, command line interface. So I'm, okay, in the command line interface. So if you don't know where you are, you can just give exit. You can give exit, exit. Okay, you can just come out. So press return to get start. Yes. Enable. This is the first command, enable. So you are in the user mode. This is called the user mode. You are in the user mode. There are 4 modes available. First mode is the user mode. So from the user mode, okay, now I want to go to the next mode. The next mode is a privilege mode. So I'm giving enable. Okay, I am in the privilege mode. Then from the privilege mode, go to the global configuration mode. So now I want to go to global configuration mode. The command is config terminal. So I am now in the global configuration mode. You can create a access control list. You can do some changes to your routers only in the global configuration mode. So in the ordinary user mode and the privilege mode, you cannot do, only you can see something. You can use some show commands. Okay, you can see the configuration, but you cannot do any changes to your router. If you want to do some changes to your routers, you have to go to the global configuration mode. So in the global configuration mode only, you can do any changes. Whatever the changes you want, you can make it. Now, I am in the global configuration mode. Now, the next step is I want to create a access control list I want to create. Okay, so what is a command means? Please kindly note down access, ACCESS, access hyphen list. Okay, access hyphen list. Now, just I'm giving a question mark. This is very important. Okay, because your access list will be differentiated. It will be differentiated by using only these numbers. If you are creating a standard access list means you can use a number from 1 to 99. You can use any number. If you want to create a extended access list if you want to create, you have to use the numbers from 100 to 199. From 100 to 199, you can use a number. So here I'm creating a standard access list. So the number should be from 1 to 99. You can use any number. So I'm going to use 10. Sarama, close the door. Access list. Okay, I'm using 10. Close the door. So access list, I'm using the number 10. I'm using 10. So you can use any number from 1 to 99. You can use any number, but I'm using the number 10. I'm using. Then the next one, I'm giving a question mark. Okay, I'm giving a question mark. You can see there are three actions you can take. Three actions you can take. What are the three actions means? You can deny a packet. So deny means you can stop. Specify, okay, the packet will be rejected. Or you can forward the packet. Okay, that means permit means you can allow the packet, or you can make a remark. Remark means some command. Okay, a packet is coming from this person. So some commands you can make. So there are three different actions. But if you see in the real router, there are so many other actions available. In packet tracer, you have three different options. One is the deny option. The other one is the permit option. The third one is the reject option. Sorry, remark option. Now, in this case, what I want to do means I want to deny. I want to deny. Okay. So I want to deny someone. I'm giving question mark. Then whom you want to deny? So this is the action. The action is deny. Whom you want to deny? That is going to be the next question. So I want to deny, okay, a IP address a.b.c.d means a address to match. You can fix a address here. So I'm going to fix, I want to deny 10.0.0.1. I want to deny. Okay, 10.0.0.1 I want to deny. Then the next one is, okay, I'm just giving question mark. The next one is going to be a very important thing. So please kindly make a note of this. The next one is going to be wildcard mask or wildcard bits. The next one is the wildcard. It is not subnet. Subnet mask. Okay, you already know the subnet mask. If I click the PC1 configuration, subnet mask is coming. If it is class A, 255.0.0.0. If it is class B, 255.255.0.0. Okay, subnet mask will come automatically. But here you should not use subnet mask. You have to use wildcard mask. What is this wildcard mask? Wildcard mask means it is just opposite to the subnet mask. If the subnet mask is 255.0.0.0, wildcard mask will be 0 to 55 to 55 to 55. Okay, it will be just opposite. But here you can see I'm going to fix the wildcard mask as 0.0.0.0. Okay, I'm fixing the wildcard mask like this. What is this? Why I fix 000 means, see, the first 0 says the first position should be 10. Second position, second place, okay, second place I'm telling 0. So it should be, it is telling, okay, the same. Third one, it is going to be same. Okay, you may not understand now. Okay, I entered. So come here. I just give an example, you will understand. See, I want to block this person. 10.0.0.1. I want to block this person. Okay, exactly this person I want to block means I'm going to give 10.0. Sorry, 0.0.0.0. This is the wildcard mask I'm going to give. Exactly 10.0.0.1 I want to block. Now, the next one is I want to block all this 10 network. Anybody from 10, I want to block. Okay, I want to block anyone from this network. So how I'm going to write? You see, I'm going to write 10.0.0.1. What is the wildcard mask for this? Wildcard mask I'm going to write 0.0.0.255 I'm giving. This is this, okay, wildcard mask. So what it is says, first position should be 10. Okay, first position should be 10, second position should be 0, third position should be 0, but fourth position I'm giving 255. What does that means? This could be anything. It could be anything. It could be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6. So it could be anything. So this line will block only one person, but this block, okay, this line will block 255%. It will block. How? 10.1, 10.0.0.2, 10.0.0.3, 4, 5, 6. So all the 255 it is going to block. So first position I need 10. Second position I need 0. Third position should be same, but fourth position it could be anything. Okay, it could be anything. So whatever the value available here, okay, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, okay, so you can have 255. So automatically everybody will be blocked. I'm going to show you now. See, so here I'm going for only I want to block this person. 0.0.0.0 I'm giving wildcard mask. Then the next one is others. Access list 10. In the same access list, the others I'm going to permit. Okay, others I'm going to permit. So permit, okay, I'm using the keyword, I'm just using any. Any is, if you have a doubt, you can just give a question mark here. You can see there is an option called any is available. So any means, okay, the others. So others I'm going to allow. So what is my concept? I want to block only 10.0.0.1. I want to block. So others, the other users or other IP address I want to allow. So your IP address, that means sorry, your access control list is ready. That's it. Very simple. I just make a very simple access control list. Now, the next step is I created access control list here. What is the next step means? The next step is you have to apply it. You have to implement it. Okay, I created access control list. Okay, 10. 10 is ready. This 10 I want to implement. I want to apply this in any of this interface. You have to decide any of the interface you have to decide. Now, I'm going for, you see, this is the interface fast Ethernet. Okay, if you keep the mouse here, it is going to give the name of the interface. This is serial 0 by 1 by 0. And this interface is going to be fast Ethernet. You can apply in any interface, you can apply this. Now, if any packet is coming from 10.1, you apply your access list here, automatically the packet will be blocked. Now, I have to go to the serial 1 by 0 by 0. Okay, now click the router. Okay, you are somewhere, you don't know where you are, you don't need to worry about it. Just give exit. Okay, now I'm going to the config terminal. Okay, CONFTER, config terminal. Now I'm going for the interface. This is very carefully you have to do interface. Okay, otherwise I will give you a shortcut method. Okay, no need to type this. Sometimes you may do mistakes. So no need to do this interface. Okay, you just go to this config, click the name of the interface. If you just click, automatically it will take you there. See, what is the name of the interface? Serial 010. Okay, Okay, now you see serial 010. If you click, okay, you can see automatically the command is coming. Okay, the command is coming. So if you do any spelling mistake, you cannot go inside that. So just click that interface, then you can go to the CLI. Okay, now you are inside that interface. I am now inside the interface serial 0 by 1 by 0. Now I have to say, I have to apply my access list, whatever the access list I created, I want to apply. Okay, now what is that? The command is IP. Okay, so there's a command IP access group, ACCESS. Okay, access group. Why it is group? Because it is having list of commands. Many groups are available, many commands are available inside that. Okay, IP access group. Then what is the group you created? I created 10. So IP internet protocol access group. This is a keyword 10. This is the access list we created. Okay, this is the access list we created. Now I'm just going to give you a question mark. It is asking me the direction. It is asking me the direction. In which direction you want to apply. This is very carefully you have to select. If you do any mistakes in that problem. Now you see, I just go to this router. I'm here. So what is the direction means? If a packet comes in, if a packet is coming in, I want to block it. Okay, there are two directions available. In is available, out is available. So out means outgoing packet. In means incoming packet. So incoming packet I want to block. The packet which is coming in, I want to block it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the direction. So select the direction very carefully. I'm using in. Okay, enter. Project your lab 1 is completed. We are going to create many access lists like this, but this is the concept. The concept is over. So now I already created a access list. Access list is 10. In 10, what I'm telling, I want to block anything from 10.0.0.1. I gave the wildcard mask. Then the others I'm going to permit. Now this access list I applied in a interface. The name of the interface is serial 010 and I fix the direction. What is the direction means? In is the direction. Now we are going to check it. So here, okay, we are blocking packets from 10.1. So I want to check it. So how can I check? Go to the simulation. Go to the simulation. Already you have selected ICMP. Okay, ICMP is a protocol you already selected. Now I'm going to give a ping command. Okay, take a packet here from here, PDU. So take a simple PDU from here. I just click the okay PC0 to PC6 I want to give. Now a packet is coming from 10.0.0.1. Okay, the packet is coming to me. So here, okay, already you created the access control list. So the access control list is going to block that particular thing. Okay, let us see how it is blocking, whether it is blocked or not. You can see. Now you can see the packet is blocked. Okay, the packet is blocked. Now the error message, okay, it is getting an error message. So what is the error message means? That means your packet is not reaching. Some error message is going. So my access control list is now properly working. I just blocked the packet. Packet is not allowed to enter. Next one, I'm going to give the ping command from PC1. I'm going to give the ping command. Okay, I'm going to give a ping command from PC1. Okay, now all of you listen. I just delete this. Now I'm going to take a packet. So from PC1, I'm going to okay give a ping command to PC6. So click the PC1 first, then click the PC6 first, and then you can just play this. You can see how things are happening here. So the packet is going from 10.0.0.2. Now I'm going to speak technically. The source IP address, of the packet is 10.0.0.2. Now see, from 10.0.0.2 there is no problem, it is allowed because it is configured. Okay, we have configured in the IP access list. So what we configured means we configured only, okay, these types of packets not allowed. Okay, that means from 10.0.0.1 is not allowed. So now from 10.0.0.2 packet is coming, so it is accepted. Now the next step, what I want to do means I don't want any packet from 10. Okay, I don't want any packet from 10. So all the packets from 10 I want to block. Okay, I want to block. So what I'm going to do, see, I just close this. I'm going to delete this scenario, delete. Now I'm going to the real time. So in the real time, I'm going to the router. I'm going to do some changes to my access control list. Okay, I'm going to do the changes. What is the changes? Now you see, I'm just giving enable. Go to the config terminal. Okay, go to the config terminal. Okay, I'm in the config terminal now. So the next one, I'm going to update my access list. So access. If you want to delete, teacher, I did some mistake. I want to delete. I want to delete my access list. How can you delete means? Okay, this is in exam. Generally, the students will have this problem. Okay, generally the students will have this problem. Okay, now what is that? How to delete means you have to use the command. Okay, that means no access, ACCESS access list. Okay, 10. Okay, you have to use this command no access list 10. So now the 10 will be completely removed. No, okay, no is a keyword. So this will delete all our access list. Now I'm going to create a new access list. Okay, so access list. So the name of the access list is going to be 10. Now what I want to do, I want to deny DENY. I want to deny all the packets from 10 network. So what I'm going to do, 10.0.0.0, or you can use 1, no problem. But you have to be very careful with your wildcard mask. See, 10 is, I want 10. There is no change. I'm going to have 10. But after that, anything 255.255.255. So this says any packet coming from 10. If it is 10.0.0.1, blocked. 10.10.10.10, block. 10.1.1.2, block. So only first position should be same. But remaining anything, okay, any values if you have, you are going to block. We are going to check that. See, this command says any IP address from 10 network, okay, if they coming, I want to block. In the previous example, we gave only for 10.1. 10.2 can communicate with 60, but now both 10 also blocked, 20, okay, 10.0.0.2 also will be blocked. Even if they change their IP address, I'm going to show. I'm going to change the IP address and I'm going to try. So then that time also it will be blocked. So any packet from 10 network, completely it is blocked. Completely it is blocked. Now I'm going to write one more line here. Access list 10. I'm going to deny. So I'm going to write for 20 now. So 20.0.0.1. So this person I don't want. 0.0.0.0. Okay, I want to deny this person also. Then in 30 network, there is nothing in 30. I'll go for 40. So I'm going to block 40.1 also I'm going to block. So now access list 10 deny 40.0.0.1 also I'm going to block. So we have what we have done. 10 network is completely blocked. In 20 network, this is blocked. Okay, I'll just make a mark here. So this person is blocked. and here 40.1 is blocked, and here this entire network is blocked. Okay, entire network is blocked. So this is what, okay, I have configured in this place. Then what about the others? Others are allowed. So access list 10. Okay, access list, then permit any. Others are allowed. Okay, spelling mistake, ACCESS hyphen list, access list 10. Okay, permit any. So others I want to permit. So your access list is ready. Now the next step is you have to apply this access list. So where I can apply the access list? Better you have to apply in this particular place. That means you must know the name of the interface. So this is going to be serial 010. So here we have to apply the access list. Now go to the router, go to the config, select serial 010, serial 010. Okay, go to the CLI command line interface. Okay, instead of typing, I'm doing like this. Otherwise, you have to type interface serial 0 bar 1 bar 0. Okay, if you do any mistake again, you have to repeat. It's a waste of time. Now, I am inside the interface. Okay, I'm inside the interface. So now I want to type. Okay, I want to type the command. Okay, what is the command? So I'm going to give the command IP access group, group. Okay, IP access group. So what is the group we created? We created the group 10. Okay, what is the direction we have to fix? The direction should be in is the direction. I'm giving in as the direction. Okay, that's it. So I'm just giving exit. Okay, I'm using the command show running config. So this will display all the changes that you have done in your router. Okay, in your exam, you will submit your packet tracer file. So once if you submit your packet tracer file, I used to correct like this. Okay, teachers will correct your files like this. Show running config. If you give all the commands, okay, I can check it here. Okay, how, see, this is a running configuration. I just, okay, just click enter. Now you can see these are the commands you created. You created D9 10.0.0.0 0.255 then you created, okay, only 10.0.0.1 you blocked, sorry, 20. Then you blocked 40.0.0.1 you blocked. The others you are going to permit. You configure the RIP protocol. The RIP protocol is ready in this router. So complete information is going to come here. Okay, the complete information it will display. So I can correct it by using this. Now, next one, I'm going to verify. I'm going to check it. So what we have done, any packet from 10 network is blocked. Packet coming from 20.1 blocked. Packet coming from 40.1 blocked. Okay, so this is the concept we created now. So we can check it. So go to the simulation. Go to the simulation. So in the simulation, already only the ICMP protocol is enabled. Now I'm going to take a packet. Okay, so this is a simple packet PDU, a simple packet I'm going to take. So I'm going to click 10.1. I'm going to click 60.1 and give the auto capture and see. So the packet is going to come. It is going to come to the router 2, but in the router 2, it will be blocked. Yeah, it is blocked now. So from 10.0.0.1, it is blocked. Now I'm just deleting. Let me try from PC1. Okay, the next PC also. So take a simple PDU. So click the PC1, click the PC6, and you can see. So the packet is moving, but the packet will be blocked. So I'm giving a ping command from PC1 to PC6. So now you can see, so this is also blocked. Then the next one, I'm just going to delete. Let me try, okay, from PC2, from 20.0.0.1. So let me take a, okay, packet. So click the PC1 and click here. Now I'm giving auto capture. This should be blocked. Okay, this also should be blocked. Okay, so this is also blocked. But I'm going to try from 20.2. But if I try from 20.2, it is going to work. So I'm going for 20.2. Let me give the ping command. So now you can see 20 is allowed. Okay, 20 will be allowed. So it is going to reach. So this is called standard access list. In a standard access list, only source IP address, only the source IP address of the packet you are going to check. Okay, you can find all this information in the material. So only the source IP address will be used. But if you go for the extended access list, it is going to be a very big thing. There are so many things you can check. So it is allowed from 20.0.0.2, it is allowed, it can enter. Same thing, you can check it from 40.1, 40.1 will be blocked, but 40.2 will be allowed. Okay, so this is, now I have a question. Okay, let me see how many of you are going to answer this question. I'm going to give a ping command from PC6 to PC0. From PC6 to PC0, I'm going to give a ping command. Okay, I'm doing in the reverse. From PC0, if I send a packet, okay, it is going to block. It will be blocked here. If I send a packet from PC6 to PC0, that means PC0, will I get the reply or not? You will get the reply or not. I'm telling, see, I repeat again. I just go to the real time. Please listen. I go to the PC0. I'm going to the command prompt. So in the command prompt, I'm typing ping 60.0.0.1. If I ping like this, my packet is going, my packet will move, and my packet will be blocked in this place. Okay, it will be blocked in this place. Now you see, I just give ping 60.0.0.1. It is telling destination host unreachable. It is not going. Who is telling 50.1 is giving the message? Who is 50.1? This person here. So my packet is blocked here in this network. In the 50 network, they are blocking. So my question is, okay, this is, if I give from PC 0 to 6, my question is, I'm going to give ping command from here. I'm going for the command prompt. I want to give ping, okay, I want to give 10.0.0.1. If I give a ping command from here, will my packet will move and I will get the reply or not? This is my question. Think and tell. Anybody can answer this. Speak. Yes or no? You will get the reply or not? Maybe yes. Okay. Anybody else? Very good. I got one answer. Anybody else? You will get the reply or not? Anybody typing in the chat box? Okay. So now this is okay. You see, if I give a ping command from here, from PC1, okay, sorry, PC6, it will go to PC0. It will go, okay, because this rule, what is the rule says? The rule says for incoming packets, only for the packets which is coming in. Okay, we already fixed the direction, but now this is going out, so the packet is allowed. The packet is allowed and the packet will go. Okay, because the standard access list will check only the source. Okay, try to understand. The standard access list, it will check only the source IP address. Now here, if you send a packet, the source IP address is going to be 60.0.0.1. The destination IP address is going to be 10.0.0.1. Okay, so this is the concept. So when a packet is going, the packet is coming here. Okay, the packet is available here. Now, what is the rule says? The rule says 10.0.0.1 should be blocked, but it should be source. That is, okay, that is the standard access list. So the source is 60. So this person is going to allow him, okay, the packet will go to this system. Now, while coming back, okay, he will give the reply. So while coming back, what is going to happen means, while coming back, the situation is going to be changed. The source is going to be 10.1, the destination is going to be 60.1. While coming back, the situation is like this. Now the packet will come here like this, the reply will come. When the reply is coming in this place, it will be blocked. So you will not get the reply. So this is actually a interview question. Okay, interview question is a very popular question. You can search this in internet. So if somebody is giving a ping command from here, it will reach here. While coming back, okay, this will be blocked. Let me show. I will show this. Okay, I go to the simulation. Okay, I'm going. Okay, already I think, yeah, already here. I just close this. Now I'm going to the simulation. I take a packet. I'm going to take a packet. First, I click 60.1. Then I'm going to click 10.1. So while going, it is going to be the source IP address is 60.0.0.1. So it will be allowed. You will go. Then while coming back, the packet will come here and this place it will be blocked. Okay, see this. Now the source IP address is 60. 60.0.0.1 is the source IP address. So it will go to the PC. Now source IP address and destination will change. So it is reaching 10.1. Now the source IP address, destination IP address will be changed. Now the source IP address is 10.1. Okay, it will be like this 10.1. So now the packet will come here in this place. Already we created the rule. If any source IP address with 10.1, block. Deny that person. Now here it will be denied. Okay, you can see you are getting the error. So you will not get the reply. Okay, you will not get the reply, but the packet will go until the destination. While coming back, the packet will be blocked in this place. So this is the standard access list.